Hi everyone. I'm very excited to be able to share a very special place that's near and dear to my heart. And I am sending you this video from my parents' farm. And a farm, or it used to be a working farm where they raised sheep, goats, and cows. But now it's just a nice big plot of land that they lend out to neighboring farmers to use. So I thought we'd go on a little walk so I could show you some of the great things that make this place so special. So we've been learning about different types of farms in our classes. And as I said, this used to be a farm with goats and cows and sheep. But we also have, let me see if I can figure this out. We also have an apple tree, which you can see is just starting to bloom. And what's neat about the apple tree, you can see hopefully the little buds that will turn into leaves and then apples. But one thing that's really neat about an apple tree is the older it gets, the more hollow it becomes. So you can see right through and into this tree. Can you see anything special inside? I can't even see. Hopefully it's nothing too spooky. So we'll keep going. So just crossing the lawn. And now we're gonna look at some of the neighboring properties that I'll show you in a bit. But first, here's a little birdhouse. I don't know if there's anything inside. Let's see. I don't think so. But you can see all the beautiful patchwork of different fields. Over here we've got grass that they let grow to turn into hay for cows and horses and other animals. Over there beyond, that used to be all corn. But they've cut it down in the fall and they're just waiting to plant, waiting for that warm spring and summer weather to plant the corn so it can grow again. Very cool. All right. I hope you're enjoying this. We'll keep going. Let's go over this way. So you can see other farms in the distance. Beautiful. Another birdhouse. And we're coming up to our little garden. Even though it's not a working farm, we are lucky to have, like I said, an apple tree. Here is a different type of pear tree that's just starting to bloom. Another type of pear. But these are much younger than that big apple tree. And over here, friends, any guesses? This is a vegetable garden, and it's a very special vegetable garden because it gets covered with hay, and that keeps the weeds away. But there's a certain vegetable that loves those growing conditions, and it's called asparagus. So we're really lucky that we get to grow lots and lots of asparagus, but it has just sprouted. So it's not quite big enough to enjoy yet. And then over here, we grow raspberries. Hands up if you love yummy raspberries. One of my favorite ingredients in a smoothie. All right, we're gonna continue walking. Here we have a birdhouse. And it looks like someone has made a home inside. So we're gonna keep walking. There's the side of Mr. Mitchell's parents' home. And many years ago, because it's such an old house, that used to be where you'd go to the bathroom. I wouldn't want to do that now if it was cold and snowy outside. Here is Mr. Mitchell, or I should say, my parents' barn that used to house different animals, but now it's where we store our equipment and our tractors. We'll walk over here and I'll show you the field. Oh, here's a clue as to what was growing in this field. Does anyone recognize that? I think the raccoons have enjoyed that tasty treat, gobbling it all up. But let's see. So this is the other side of the farm. And this has been set and plowed and seeded for corn. Oh, there's a little bird. And you can see all the different farms around us. But I wanted to get to the exciting event, and I'm hoping that I can show you this later in the week live. But just in case the weather was crummy, I wanted to make sure I still had something that I could share with you. So let's cut through the trees. You can see the farmhouse. I'm very happy and just thrilled that I get to share this with you. I hope I'm not going too fast. Hopefully it's not shaking too much. There's our barn. And the barn is home. Usually home to lots of different animals. And that's what we're gonna go see right now. So we're gonna cross the road. So I'm gonna look left. I'm gonna look right. Coast is clear. And we're gonna go over and we're gonna take a look at some of my neighbors' animals. And this is the Beckett farm. And we're super lucky because my son Finn absolutely loves coming to see the animals. And you can see all the big barn and the storage buildings. And here on the Beckett farm, they have cows and they've got sheep. Oh, they're saying hello. Wonderful. Hi, everyone. So these are sheep, and you can see there's different types of sheep, but they get clipped. We all get haircuts, and our hair falls to the ground and gets swept away and put into the garbage. But these friends, when they get a haircut, it gets turned into wool, which gets used to make a lot of the clothing that we wear. In fact, Mr. Mitchell's shirt is a wool shirt. So thanks, guys. We love your fur. And in the back, you can see we've got cows. We've got some cows over here that are sleeping. Oh, it looks like a big mama cow. And there's one of the babies. We've got a few other babies in the back there that are sleeping. If you look on the ground, we've got hay. And hay is what keeps them warm. They like to sleep on it. Sometimes they'll munch on it. Here's a little bit of alfalfa. Let's see if they'll take it. Who is going to be brave? They're not too sure about me. That's okay. I wonder if we can hear any of them go, bah. Wonderful. All right, let's go over here. Oh, there they go. They're saying goodbye. So we'll take a peek over here. Now they can't stop talking. Here we have some other cows. Beautiful. Hi, guys. And we've got one sleeping in the shade over there. Beautiful. Hi. Hi. Ooh, big and spooky. He didn't like that. Beautiful animals. And they don't know me, so he was probably a little spooked. But you can see they come in lots of different colors and sizes. Let's go over here and take a peek through the fence. You can see the rest of the farm. This is where the animals like to come and run around. Very, very cool. We're very lucky that we can share this. This is wonderful. Hey, buddy. Should we try? Let's try being friends. Do you want to try some food? You want to try? No, didn't want to. That's okay. Bye-bye. Oh, look over here. Someone's having a nice cool drink. Hi. Aren't you pretty? Hi. So I'm just letting him smell me so he knows I'm a friend. Bye, everyone. That's awesome. All right, friends. Let's go back over one more time to see the sheep. We'll say goodbye, and then we'll see if we can see any of the big equipment that's used on the farm. Hi, guys and girls. It's okay. They're a little sheepish. Ha 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 ha. That's a great sheep joke. Have you ever been called sheepish? Sometimes if you're sheepish, it means you're a bit shy, and that's what these guys are being. And look at that baby cow over there sleeping behind his mom. And it might look a little dirty to you and I, but they love it. And you'll notice that some of them have a little tag on their ears, and some of them might have even a blue or a red spot. And those are ways of identifying. They're like name tags. Remember the first day of school when you wear a name tag to get to know everyone? Well, they do the same thing. So that farmer will have a list, and number 59, right there, if you see it, number 59, the blue tag, well, for all we know, that could be Frank. Who knows? But that's how they keep all the sheep straight and make sure that everyone gets taken care of. Over here, oh look, beautiful flowers. These are tulips, one of the earliest plants to come up in the spring. All right. Bye, friends. Have a nice day. All right, so let's keep moving. What a beautiful day. So, Mr. Mitchell mentioned how we've got cows and we've got sheep on the Beckett farm, and Mr. Mitchell's parents' farm. We don't normally grow or harvest anything, but, oops, pardon me, we have been fortunate and lucky enough to make maple syrup before. And that's when you tap trees like that maple tree in the springtime. And if you're lucky, you get maple sap. And that sap you can then boil into delicious syrup. So let's take a look over here. Oh, wow. Here's some big farm equipment. And these get pulled by a big tractor. And any guesses? What do you think it does? If it's pulling this, what do you think happens? You're right, it digs up, it tears up the soil to make it ready for planting. And there's another one over there with big claws to dig into the ground. Whoa, almost looks like a scary weapon. Woo! Wouldn't want to fall on that, but it does a great job of digging up fields. Here's a big, beautiful barn. And of course, more farm fields. Wonderful. All right, let's keep going. What else can we find? So these farms are home to the sheep and cows, but they're also home to lots of other different animals. Animals like wild turkey, deer, raccoons, pigeons, doves, geese, lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of animals. But here is a barn, and you can see the big bales of hay, which are so big. Let's see if I can show you. They're almost bigger than Mr. Mitchell. Oh, can you even see it? That's pretty big, but whoa, they're big. Super big. And here is the big tractor. Look at how big this tire is. It's almost as big as me. Wow, huge. And you need a big, big tractor if you're going to pull all that big equipment. Very cool. If you were going to have a tractor, what color would you want? I think I might want a green one. And there's another combine to plow and dig up the fields. Very, very cool. All right, friends, let's keep going. All right. So friends, I hope you enjoyed that. What I'm going to do is hopefully when we get together for our field trip, hopefully the weather is going to work in our favor. But if it didn't, I wanted to make sure that we had a chance to see the animals, to get out and enjoy this beautiful day together. I'm super happy that we could share it together. And thank you for being such an excellent audience member. Give yourself a big pat on the back. And once again, thank you for letting me share this special place. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the farm. There's lots and lots of different types of farms out there. This is just one, and we'll continue learning. And maybe we can do other fun virtual experiences like this in the future. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.